What's going on, guys? It's Doss. Welcome back to the channel. Sadly, it seems like the future of vehicles are going to be electric or EV, but I get a lot of support and feedback from these discussion videos, even though I can't really provide the vehicles for you guys just yet in front of the camera because I'm lame like that. But that's not really any excuse for me to stop making this kind of content. So in this video, I'm going to be giving my opinion about another future vehicle, the 2023 Mercedes-Benz EQB. Yep, nowadays everyone loves their crossover SUV type vehicles nowadays, and the starting price of this one is 57 grand. Quite cheap when it comes to Mercedes, right? And now, as far as my opinion on the looks, it looks like just another typical Mercedes SUV, to be honest. And of course, like I mentioned in one of my previous discussion videos about an EV vehicle, I think it was the Hummer video, you can see the LED light bar that is once again featured on the back of these EV vehicles. I don't know, I guess it's just, that's how they're just gonna look from the back. You're gonna see some type of LED light bar. You do have 221 horsepower with the electric motor for the front wheels. All-wheel drive is offered, and you also have an even more powerful version, or I don't know if it's going to be a trim level or actually a different version of the SUV. It'll be called the EQB 350. Now, this SUV is based on the gasoline-powered GLB, but if you get the option with the 221 horsepower, you get somewhere between 200 and 250 miles of range. Of course, like with any Mercedes, the interior can be optioned with an unbelievable amount of upscaled materials. Dual motors and third row seats are another option that you can get. Of course, it is a smaller SUV, so most adults will probably be uncomfortable in the third row seat, but it's there just in case you want to toss them in the back as punishment. Now, Mercedes quotes that this EQB is an all-new class in the Mercedes lineup and should be on sale by the end of 2022. Obviously, just like with any wheeled car on this earth, pricing will vary. Even though I said the MSRP is 57 grand, it doesn't look like there's too far of a stretch between the maxed out, which I'll tell you guys right now. The progressive, which is I guess the base model, would be 57, just like how I said, and then the premium, which is the mid-trim level, will be 62, start at 62, and then the advanced says it would end about 67 grand, but you can probably option it well over 80, maybe even 90 grand. But these numbers seem like they're kind of in the same general area. It's only about from the progressive, which is the first trim level, to the advanced, which is the last trim level. It's only about $10,000 of a difference. I know you Mercedes buyers have all kinds of money, so you'll be just fine with spending that kind of money. And it does seem like a pretty legit SUV. And of course, electric vehicles seem like it's going to be the future, sadly, just like how I said in the first part of this video. But it is a nice looking SUV. Of course, I wouldn't mind having an electric vehicle. It's just the fact that we're so used to hearing engine noises and filling up with gasoline. Everything is just, and I know a lot of people say, it's good to change. That's probably going to be a terrible change because a lot of people really are going to disagree with that. It's just, that's kind of a jump. I know it's going to take a while to actually get there for people to change from gasoline to electric, but what about the old cars, the really cool cars that run on gasoline? How are we going to deal with that? Like, gasoline is going to be here forever, right? Pretty sure it will, but it's just, these electric cars, they look cool and everything. They're obviously way more expensive, so I'm waiting on one of these manufacturers to come out with an actual affordable vehicle. I know they have hybrids right now, which are pretty affordable, like the Ford Maverick I already talked about, but I don't know. I mean, they're cool. I'd love to have one, but, right now it's just not really an interest for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video because this Mercedes looks nice. It looks just like another Mercedes SUV, to be honest. Headlights are tweaked a little bit different. The body is different, but, they do say this is going to be a brand new class, of EV vehicles for Mercedes that should be on sale by the end of 2022. So we'll see what goes on. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and that's it.